This was Maggie's first day at kindergarten. Before entering the kindergarten, hair accessories, pacifiers, and toys all had to go through security checks. There was even a specific lice detector. Maggie successfully passed the detection, but the boy behind her wasn't so lucky. Finally, the children had to put on helmets for IQ assessment. The results determined where they would go. Based on the test results, Maggie was assigned to the regular class. The children here generally had low IQs, but their speed at grabbing things was first rate. The colorful paints on the table were swept away completely. All that was left for Maggie were gray and black. At this moment, a beautiful butterfly flew by. This brought a little psychological comfort to the sad Maggie, but tragedy struck the next second. Maggie was very shocked, but she was soon attracted by a caterpillar on the ground. She happily held the caterpillar in her palm. The boy tried to kill it again. Maggie had a sudden inspiration. She used the caterpillar to make an eyebrow that looked just like the boy's. Maggie hurriedly left with the caterpillar. She entered an empty classroom. Here there was a comic book that recorded caterpillars turning into butterflies. Looking at these vibrant lives, she couldn't help but think of those two butterflies that had been killed. Suddenly, the boy was standing right in front of her. Maggie grabbed a handful of dirt and threw it at him. Then she picked up the flower pot and left. The boy chased relentlessly behind her. In the panic, the flower pot accidentally shattered on the ground. Fortunately, the caterpillar successfully turned into a butterfly. Maggie threw it forcefully toward the window, but tragedy happened again. Maggie couldn't accept such a blow. She felt heartbroken and fainted on the ground. At this time, Marge picked her up, preparing to take her home. She buried her head in her mother's arms. At this moment, the evil boy was still looking at her smugly.